is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're doing something different. You may notice something different going on the stream if you're here live. If you're here on YouTube, you're not seeing it at all. But if you click on the penne points or channel points section of your stream chats, you will notice there is a poll. This is something that I've never done before. And this was suggested to me by Polish Frog. I'm actually going to say in advance here thank you to that because I didn't even know this existed. This is a new way to implement your channel points. Okay? What does it mean? It means that if you watch my streams frequently, you accumulate channel points, or we call them penne points here. Alright? I'm going to do this once a day moving forward. And what this does, it allows you to vote on what vest you'd like to see me wear that day if I hit the tip skull for each stream. Okay? Because every day I say, all right, what vest should I put on? And then people kind of argue about it for a bit, and it's hard to figure out exactly, you know, what I should put on. So the most frequent viewers of my channel will be able to use their penne points to vote on what vest I will wear for that day. So just to give you guys an example, you can vote, I believe the lowest amount of penne points that you can vote for it is like a couple hundred, and you can vote up to 2,000. Alright, up to 2,000 penne points. And wow, well, it just ended. I brought it up, a bunch of people saw it, voted, and now it ended. Yeah. Alright, so here's the deal. Here's how it works. Every day people are going to be able to vote with their penne points to determine what vest I will wear for that day. Okay? And whatever color fills up first will be the winner. So the options right now are beige, blue, and platinum. Well, guess what? I just mentioned it. A bunch of people went over there and voted 2,000 points each, and we just hit the platinum goal. What this is telling me is I need to do it higher. Like, I set it up, I think it was 25,000 penne points per vest color. And if we're hitting it the moment I mention it, obviously that was too early. So I think what I need to do is raise it tomorrow when I do it. I'll probably put it up to maybe like 40,000 or something like that. 40,000 penne points. So right now, it's official. Today, if and when we hit the tips goal, I'll put on the platinum vest for today. Okay?
I want the penne. I only eat penne. Penne, man.
I love doing Ask the King, although admittedly today I'll be honest with you guys, because you know I'm an honest guy. I was disheartened a bit, because you guys keep telling me you want Ask the King, and I went to check the questions. I was like, wow, there's like almost no questions. And most of the questions, admittedly, were things I answer all the time, or it's like, will you play this game? Well, will you play this game is not a good question for Ask the King. That's like a 2-second answer, you know? So, to me, alright, I love interacting with you guys every day. I love talking with you guys on the streams, alright? I absolutely love the social aspect of my streaming and how it's changed over the years and everything. But I don't know what to tell you guys in regards to, you know, the show. People want it, but it doesn't seem people are posting up questions, you know? Yeah, I don't know what else to say. You gotta post up questions if you want it to continue.
No.
I will urge you guys, right now, urge you, if you're going to contribute sooner rather than later.
Quick buck, quick buck, quick buck.
Because if we get to the end of the show and we're at a low tips goal, people are going to start freaking out. And by the way, you know, I'm not going to extend the stream. I'm not going to stick around with no questions to answer if we haven't hit the tips goal. And so if the tips goal ends, you know, if the tips goal isn't reached and the vest streak ends today, it ends today. And that's perfectly fine.
I don't need your money. Sorry, I don't need your quarters.
This time around, I didn't get many varied questions at all. I got a lot of questions that are things I usually answer every day on stream anyway. And quite honestly, a lot of the questions that I got were jokes, like people kind of trolling. I did get some good questions, but not a lot, to the point where it was hard to put together a show based on answering questions when a lot of people tell me, oh, I forgot to post up my question. You see what I'm saying? The last week, 2 weeks, I've actually had it in the stream chat and everything running, and I think a lot of people are apprehensive to post up questions because of the forums. I mean, I can't imagine why you don't use forums, like there's some horrid thing or something. Also, I accept them on Twitter, as you guys know. Karma becomes a factor, because a lot of people say, you know, the reason that a lot of people hate Phil is because early on in his days, when he was very popular on YouTube, he was the underdog. He did a lot of fucked up stuff. He said racist things on in his content. He did messed up joke about the Jews, and Nazis, And he used to say so much over-sexualized content that people really found offensive and was very sexist towards women. And all the stuff that Phil used to do basically compiled for 2 or 3 years. And even though there was a viewer base there who liked how immature he was, then it kind of just turned on its head. Karma bit him in the ass. And next thing you know, he became the running joke, the butt of YouTube gamers. You know, oh my god, he's the worst gamer ever.
Dark side, Phil the lol cow.
Low cow, low cow. And then the whole thing came from underdog to guy who didn't deserve any success whatsoever. And the whole thing got flipped on its head. Okay? A lot of people have said that over the years. Okay? Admittedly. Then, it's funny, because recently, if you guys haven't noticed, this year in particular, 2020, at least up to now, and I'm not superstitious, but knock on fucking wood just in case, things have been going pretty good for me this year. Things kind of have taken a turn for the better in regards to things behind the scenes for me that were going horribly and were basically ruining my life, and a lot of them got cleared up. And now I'm in a situation where there's like one more major hurdle for this year, and if I can get over that one hurdle, I'm basically in the clear to kind of be how I was many years ago when I was, you know, making good money on YouTube, and I was able to do, okay, I can improve my business by doing this, I can improve my setup, I can look to go on a trip, or I could do this. I may actually be back to that level again, if I just get through one more hurdle and things don't go horribly wrong, which we're going to find out, hopefully within a month or so from now. But in regards to that, it's crazy, because if you look at the history of my life and the history of me as a content creator, it was like, when I started on YouTube, I got some popularity, and then all of a sudden, very negative things happened to me, including false copyright strikes and hatred. Then all of a sudden, things got very positive for me again, and I became super popular, but I got cocky. So I did a bunch of dumb shit that was really bad, and then all of a sudden, bad things happened to me again. But then, over the years, you know, of many, many bad things happening to me, all of a sudden, I'd say 2017 was the beginning of my life kind of turning around again, and then things increasingly started to get more and more positive, to the point where this year is like one of, in reality, 2020 has been one of the best years of my life, because of some good stuff happening behind the scenes, and could potentially be the start of a whole new life for me, kind of reboot, which is good. I want to have a reboot life with my family and have us have a chance to be happy, rather than having things hanging over my head for the rest of my life because of bad decisions of my past, okay?
And I really do legitimately feel that being positive is a way that I'm going to get through everything I'm going through right now. And of course, there's people who just don't want to believe it. My God, this guy's persevering through all this. No, he's our lol cow. There's no way he could possibly come out on the other end of this.
Is that karma? Is it you do a bunch of bad stuff and then shit bites you in the ass and then you go down, but then things build up as you do good things again and then good things happen to you? I don't know, you know. What I would say is my life's been very interesting, and from my own personal experiences, it's weird because I am not superstitious at all. At all. But some weird shit has happened to me.
Smoke weed every day.
And I feel that I've tried to actively become a better person. That I try to be responsible now with the things I say and do on a daily basis.
Fuck you. No, and I mean that too, sincerely. From me, fuck you.
And even though sometimes I still probably make mistakes regularly because I'm human, and I, you know, at least now, when I'm called out for those mistakes, I've tried to fess up to them. You're right, I fucked up, I shouldn't have said that, I said the wrong thing, you know. When this whole pandemic first started, I was a staunch critic of wearing a face mask out in public. Guy said, it doesn't do anything, right?
I mean, eventually the virus is going to spread, so maybe we should just spread it.
Now, scientific evidence at the time said it didn't do anything. There was actually a report from, I think it was the CDC, saying there's zero evidence that face masks will stop transmission of the coronavirus. There was actually an actual scientific article printed that said that. Here we are months later, and I've completely done a 180 on the situation. I 100% believe every single person out in public should be wearing a face mask, right? So I still, to this day, I say things that I know could be harmful to people. I say things that maybe, and at the point of time that I say them, we have misinformation or not correct information, and then I have to try to correct myself later. But thank God today, I correct myself.
That's why you got to be careful, the kind of morons who you watch. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, you definitely want to go to this moron stream where he's going to say stupid shit about stuff like that he has no idea what he's talking about, talking out of his colon directly, his rectum face, you know, saying stupid shit on a stream. Wow, that's who I want to hang out with, someone who just makes shit up and has no idea what the fuck they're talking about. What a dumb fuck.
What's going on? What's going on? People are freaking out. People are saying my stream died and then it went back online. Well, I'm looking, and I'm here. Why do people always do that? When the stream blips, people tend to believe that, like, it's the absolute worst, okay? When a stream blips out, people tend to believe it's the absolute worst. Like, oh my god, the stream blipped, Phil's banned from Twitch. Relax! I'm sure there's 5 million other logical explanations for what's going on before, you know, Phil's banned from Twitch. I don't know why people freak out like that. But no, I'm looking here. My connection didn't drop. My internet's still working fine, so it was nothing on my end. It more than likely was something on Twitch's end. Some kind of a weird thing. Okay?
That's really sad.
Putting my videos from 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour did nothing but hurt myself financially. Being very honest with all of you. Because here's what happened. I used to put out a video that's 15 minutes. That video would have maybe 2 ads, right?
I had to lie about things because I had to protect my family, right?
So, if you watch an hour worth of gameplay, that's about 8 quick ads, and I would make a certain set amount of income on that. I put out a video now that's an hour long, that's supposed to have a certain amount of ads. Sometimes it'll have no ads. Sometimes it'll have a ridiculous amount of ads, like 20 ads. Now, I don't do that.
Silver-tongued talker, right? Oh, I'm just going to say it one way, and hopefully you'll believe it, even though that's not the truth. And that's literally what's happening here. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking blatant liar and lying to everyone. But people are believing it because they don't know any better.
That's all automated behind the scenes by YouTube. I have zero control over that. When I publish a video, YouTube just puts ads wherever the fuck they want, and I can't control that. Now, what I have the ability to do is every video that I upload to YouTube, after the fact, I can go back and take a look at what happened. Oh my god, this video has like 1 ad, it's an hour long. Oh my god, this video has 27 ads and it's an hour long. I can see that, and I have the ability to change that. In general, I just let it go. Whatever is on there, and I just let it go because it's not worth my time. I'd rather be focusing on being a live streamer and putting out quality streams for you guys than sitting behind the scenes on YouTube and adding ads, deleting ads, fucking with ads all day. I'm not an ad guy. I'm a content creator. I shouldn't be forced to do that because YouTube's system is inept. And it is. It always has been. YouTube can't decide anything to save their fucking life because it's all robots with terrible algorithms written by people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's always been like that. So, it's funny, because sometimes people tell me, I watched your whole playthrough, I didn't see a single ad, and other times people are like, I couldn't even get through your video because there was 27 ads. I'm sorry, I wish I could control that. Unless I'm gonna clone myself to sit there and fuck with ads all day on YouTube, I have no real control over it, and I don't have time to work on that. Okay? But what I can tell you is this. Summer of 2018, I changed my video format from being anywhere from 10 to 30 minute long videos instead to hour long videos. My revenue on YouTube went like this. Into the fucking shitter. That's why I basically had to 100% focus on being a live streamer, and I don't care about content I create for YouTube anymore.
I somehow became the worst person on the internet and an evil e-bagger.
Ladies and gentlemen, I received a $39 anonymous tip. We hit the tips goal, guys. We're now up to $100 in tips. Thank you for the support, everyone. 175. That means we're halfway to the 200 vest goal and the next festival celebration. Let me get the vest on, and then we'll continue. Vestige achieved.
They're not using conscious thought anymore. These cult mentality people. I'm pretty sure we all knew that it was about some kind of a fanatical cult. DsP cult leader still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.